Welcome to our Consul General of South Africa in New York. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, it's an absolute pleasure to be hosting you for the launch of the Africa platform. This program is the culmination of an effort that began at the Clinton Global Initiative, where a commitment was made to launch a Pan-African platform that showcases African entrepreneurs and connects the US to Africa. Today we have the presidents of the leading Africa clubs in the United States in this very room. It's the MBA Alliance. It's a never-before-seen gathering of the presidents of the major Africa clubs.
The Africa platform works to connect the USA and Africa to explore ideas for partnerships between entrepreneurs and investors, focusing on that segment of endeavors out of Africa which have the potential to scale internationally and compete on a global level.
SACA hosts a wide range of programs and services that promote the business endeavors of South Africa and South African New Yorkers. On behalf of the City of New York, I commend SACA for hosting this important event and for their tremendous contributions to our city's small business community. Please accept my best wishes for an enjoyable event and continued success. Sincerely, Michael R. Bloomberg, Mayor of New York City.
This concept has really been a driving concept in developing economics over the last few years, and what we have done to take that work further and to look beyond those 4 emerging economies is what we call the Next 11. And when you look at the Next 11 beyond Brazil, Russia, India, and China, you start seeing Africa appear.
You may well ask, why would I want to work with a company in South Africa? Firstly, our technical and creative skills are on an equal footing with USA and Europe. Brand identity is a particularly strong field in South Africa.
You need to get technology to go to people. And this is a little play into the greatest technology market that will ever exist.
Ice Cream allows for networking and discussions between ice cream users. We see how powerful Facebook and these websites are. Why is this not being applied to the business world? This is a project we are initiating at the moment, but this is a similar model we'll be applying to SACA because it allows for entrepreneurs to actually register themselves on the SACA website and create their own websites within that.
Many of you here are from the investment community, and you know, as investors, the main thing of investment is if you really want to make money, go where no one else is looking.
My daytime job is an investment business, and I'm happy to announce that I'm spending a lot of time in Africa looking not at not-for-profit investments, but there's certainly lots of capital headed to Africa and lots of good opportunities.
There's a lot of businesses where we can compete and foreigners can come and compete well. And as long as you watch the playing field and know the rules of the game, there's no reason you can't do well in Africa.
But there are also a number of businesses that places like South Africa and Africa generally actually are at the forefront of. And if you have the ability to take this expertise and spread it around the world, you can do very well.
So Heritage Link Brands, what exactly is the company that in October of 2005 my husband and I founded? It today is the fastest growing importer and distributor of wines from indigenous producers in Africa.
So this is what we really do. And this is what we're really interested in doing. We've managed to do so many wonderful things within the Africa frame from a philanthropy standpoint, such as creating Rescue Tea with the International Rescue Committee, to also make a strong statement to say, as an African brand, we're not specific to the comprehensive that simply says charity should come from the West. And so we too create resources through our brand to contribute to the African frame. In short, and in ending, we have opened our doors to equity investment interests, and we welcome you to participate, and I thank you.
In South Africa, we have the concept of Ubuntu. And we say Ubuntu. When we describe Ubuntu, we say umuntu ngabantu, which means is a person, they belong in the community because of other people in that community. And in the spirit of Ubuntu, we want to say thank you to a lot of people that have made this possible. First of all, we'd like to say thank you to the Clinton Global Initiative. We would like to say thank you very much to the Consul General of South Africa, to Mayor Bloomberg, his letter of support that was read by Ms. Terry Jackson. We would like to thank the presenters, the fellows, our entrepreneurs, and then to our keynote speakers. We want to thank the MBA Alliance, and lastly, we want to thank the Harvard Club of New York.